My dad got hacked on Facebook this summer, and that was a matter of time. My parents are really bad with technology. Like my dad, whenever we FaceTime, he holds his iPad at an angle where the camera keeps correcting itself the entire conversation. It looks like he called me while he's rolling down a hill. So he gets hacked on Facebook. What happened was all my friends were getting messages from his account with a link to an article on stroke prevention. You know, your typical clickbait. You know how often you're looking up top 10 stroke preventions. You wouldn't even know if it was a virus. You wouldn't look, that's not suspicious at all. I was gonna look that up anyways. So immediately when my dad gets hacked, my friends message me, they're like, you need to take care of your father, like he's Old Yeller. Like I was gonna be like, come on, Dad, should have had a harder password, let's go behind the barn. So I get a hold of my dad, I'm like, Dad, you've been hacked. He's like, what do I do? I was like, here's what we do. We get into all your accounts, we change all your passwords, because my friends are getting messages from your Facebook with a link to an article on stroke prevention. And he was like, no, that's me. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's safe. That's when I realized parents message like scammers. It always comes out of nowhere. You never want to click anything, and the punctuation is a dead giveaway. My dad's exclamation points are always a mile away from the end of the sentence. It looks like two separate thoughts. He's like, have a good day. I'm like, what happened? Was it the hill? I do gotta wrap up. My parents are picking me up. But, it's already good that I'm standing in the front lawn. But, yeah, my parents, they just celebrated their anniversary not that long ago, and I was with them. It was great. My mom has multiple sclerosis. She's fine. It just affects her balance, so she walks with a cane. And she's had it my whole life. She's just fallen my entire childhood and always been fine. It's like having a stunt double for a parent. It's pretty. She'll just roll on the ground and go. All right, fine. To the point where I got so used to it growing up that she would throw baskets of laundry down the stairs to check my response time. I'd run up. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she'd be like, "Really? 2 minutes?" So we were celebrating their anniversary, and we were outside a restaurant. My mom tripped and fell and got a superficial cut on her forehead. She was fine, but she was bleeding all over the place. So my dad and I tried to help her up, but she was too proud, so she yelled, "Get away from me!" So everybody on the street saw two men standing over a bloody woman, while one of them was holding a cane over her head. I was like, here, Dad, hold this, please. Two cops overheard this and came running over, and they were both female officers, so you know right away they're on me and my dad's side. One cop stood next to me, and the other one stood next to my dad, and my dad got the cop I wanted, which, you know. I was like, hey, if they go to the bathroom, let's switch. And these cops are like, really, thank you, one clap. I'll get you one at a time, whatever I gotta do. The cops were really aggressive. They started like just roasting me on how young I look. One cop was like, does your mom even know where you are right now? I'm like, I don't know, she hit the ground pretty hard. You know where we are? So we explained everything to the cops. They felt really bad, and they offered to drive my parents back to their hotel in the back of their squad car. If you've never put your parents in the back of a police cruiser, I was like, smile, new Christmas card. This is amazing. I got to read my dad the Miranda rights. I mean, I did it wrong. I just sang Bad Boys, but still. What you gonna do? Hi, I'm Steven Rogers. Thank you so much for watching. Please download the Dry Bar Comedy app and use the code Steven Rogers when you download. And if you don't know whose name that is, I'm pretty insulted.